Hey everyone, I'm Travis.
And I'm Nicole.
And welcome back to Let's Get Wanderlost. If you're anything like us, food is a huge part of your cruise vacation. Royal Caribbean has some amazing specialty dining options. And today, we're counting down our top 10 favorite Royal Caribbean specialty dining restaurants. From number 10 all the way to our ultimate favorite at number 1. So let's dig in. Coming in at number 10, it's Johnny Rockets, your classic American diner at sea. They serve up burgers, fries, milkshakes, and that signature 1950s vibe. We love the nostalgia, and you can't go wrong with hamburgers and milkshakes. What we like about Johnny Rockets is that it is a fun, casual option for when you're craving comfort food like hot dogs and hamburgers. What we don't like about Johnny Rockets is that it's not super special compared to some of the other specialty dining experiences, and it's not as good as Guy's Burger Joint, which is on some of the Carnival ships. And the thing that we don't like about that is that Guy's Burgers is free, it's included, it's complimentary, and Johnny Rockets costs extra. From Johnny Rockets, we typically go there for breakfast on our Oasis class sailings because Johnny Rockets is complimentary for breakfast. We recommend the BELT sandwich, and Nicole loves the scrambler. And don't forget to try the maple bacon milkshake.
We have a ton of content on our channel, so if you love cruising as much as we do, and you're looking for tips, ship tours, trip recaps, and all the food content, make sure that you hit like on this video and subscribe to our channel for more. So let's keep going.
Number 9 is Hooked Seafood. It's seafood on a cruise ship. This restaurant concept just makes sense. They serve up fresh oysters, crab cakes, and New England style favorites like lobster rolls. What we like about Hooked Seafood is the seafood is normally fresh, and it's a great option if you want something a little lighter and still get your seafood fix. Now, what we don't like about Hooked Seafood is the vibe can be a little too casual for the price. And if you're not a seafood fan, the menu is pretty limited. Obviously, it's a seafood restaurant. Plus, the experience and food quality varies a lot from ship to ship and dinner to dinner. What we normally order from Hooked Seafood is the Maine lobster, which is very good, and the crab and clam chowder, which I really enjoy. And make sure you try the lemon tart. It's very lemony and very tart.
Coming in at number 8 is the whimsical and weird Wonderland. This is Royal Caribbean's imaginative Alice in Wonderland themed restaurant. This is the most creative dining experience on board a Royal Caribbean ship. Think molecular gastronomy, edible art, and dishes that look nothing like what they taste like. What we like about Wonderland is that it's a dining experience. It's playful, artistic, and the dishes are totally Instagram worthy. Plus, there's a Mad Hatter. What we don't like, the food is hit or miss. Some dishes are amazing, others are a little out there, and it's not necessarily for picky eaters. The other thing that we don't like is the Mad Hatter goes around the dining room while you're eating, and sometimes the timing's not great, and he can kind of interrupt your dinner. What we order from Wonderland is the crispy crab cones and the world dessert, which is super chocolatey, and you can't go wrong.
Lucky number 7, and we've got the Mason Jar. The Mason Jar is Southern comfort food with a little bit of flair. You'll find fried chicken, pimento cheese, brisket, and mint juleps. What we love about the Mason Jar is the brunch is fantastic. The cocktails are strong, and it has a very home-style feel to the restaurant. And of course, there's live music every night. What we don't like about the Mason Jar is that the mains for dinner, like your main courses, are kind of hit and miss. And we liked it much better when we did midday apps there and brunch. As an example, my chicken pot pie wasn't cooked all the way, and I had to ask for another entree when we ate at the Mason Jar. But we went there for appetizers. It was awesome. Very relaxing with a great view of the ocean. What we normally order at the Mason Jar, obviously I just said we go there for apps or for brunch. And we love the smoky deviled eggs and the pimento cheese dip.
Number 6 is Playmakers, the ultimate hangout spot. It's a sports bar at sea with wings, nachos, burgers, and tons of big screens for the game. What we like is that it's a great place to catch a game, chill with friends, or just grab a late night snack. Prices are very reasonable. You can get chicken tenders for about $5. It's really not bad at all. What we don't like, the food is good, but it's more about the atmosphere than a fine dining experience. It's very casual. What we order when we go to the Playmakers is the fuku chicken sandwich, which is super spicy and delicious, and the buffalo spring rolls. And of course, you have to get the Playmaker fries, which are garlic parmesan.
In the number 5 spot is a restaurant that we just recently tried, and that's Jaimes Italian. Jaimes Italian was created by celebrity chef Jamie Oliver, and you should expect rustic Italian dishes, fresh pasta, garlic bread to die for, and that famous truffle burrata. What we like about Jaimes Italian is the flavors are bold and comforting, and the quality of the pasta really stands out. What we don't like is that it's Italian on a cruise ship, which isn't always what we're craving. Prices for dinner are a bit high for what you're getting. What we ordered from Jaimes Italian was obviously went there for lunch because the prices are cheaper, and we really liked the burrata. It was excellent. And of course, my go-to is the carbonara.
Coming in at number 4 is Giovanni's Italian Kitchen, Jamie's more modern, more polished cousin. The menu has everything from pizzas and charcuterie boards to short rib pasta and tiramisu. What we like is the updated vibe and flavor-packed dishes, plus the tiramisu, chef's kiss. What we don't like, again, Italian on a cruise ship isn't always what you're looking for at sea. The food really fills you up and is very carb heavy. You kinda need to plan for a nap afterwards. What we order is the lasagna, the giant meatball, and of course, carbonara.
Before we hit our top 3, we've got to shout out 2 incredible dining experiences that aren't your typical specialty dining restaurants. But they're so unique, we had to include them. The first one is Royal Railway Utopia Station. This one's on Royal Caribbean's Utopia of the Seas, and it's unlike anything else at sea. It's a fully themed dinner that takes you on a train ride through time, through the Old West. The courses and the entertainment are all part of the story. What we love about Royal Railway is the total immersion. It's part dinner, it's part show, and it's part time travel fantasy, and the jokes are amazing. What we didn't like is the food isn't as good as the overall experience, but I don't think you can go wrong with a dinner at Royal Railway. It's an amazing dining experience.
Our next honorable mention is Empire Supper Club. So this debuted on Icon of the Seas, and think 1920s glam with an 8-course tasting menu, paired cocktails, and live jazz. What we really loved about Empire Supper Club is its luxury at its finest. Perfect for a date night or celebration. We went for our anniversary. There's great music, really good food, and really good drinks to go with it. What we don't like is, 1, it is a very expensive experience. It's also a longer experience, about 2 hours, and it's not ideal if you're short on time or if you have picky eaters in your group, because it is a tailored menu to the experience, so you don't necessarily get to have a lot of options. Plus, it's very formal and requires formal attire.
Going back to our list, we're in the top 3. And at number 3, we have Iumi, hibachi, and sushi. You've got 2 dining experiences here. Teppanyaki tables where chefs cook with a flair, and a more relaxed sushi side with rolls, sashimi, and ramen. What we like about Iumi is the super fresh fish and really fun hibachi shows. They're awesome. What we don't like is the rolls have gotten smaller over the last couple years, especially after 2020. And it's kind of expensive compared to some of our local sushi places. What we normally order at Iumi is the furumaki roll, which is excellent, and then the spicy, crispy shrimp roll, which is one of Nicole's favorites.
Runner-up in the number 2 spot is the classic steakhouse Chops Grill. This is Royal's go-to for premium cuts, seafood, and elegant date night vibes. What we like is that the filet mignon is always spot on, as is the ribeye. This was the star of our dinner on our last visit to the steakhouse. What we don't love are the sides aren't always as good as the main courses, so make sure don't fill up on those, save it for the steak. What we order is the ribeye and the filet, the wedge salad, and of course, the chocolate lava cake.
And finally, our number 1 favorite Royal Caribbean specialty dining restaurant is 150 Central Park. This is fine dining at its best with a unique menu, rich flavors, and an upscale, intimate setting right in the middle of Central Park. 150 Central Park is only on the Oasis class ships, and of course, it's in the Central Park area. What we love about 150 Central Park is the food is beautifully crafted, the service is impeccable, and it just feels special. We ate at 150 Central Park for my 40th birthday when we were on our European cruise through the Western Mediterranean. The venison and the house biscuits, give me more of those, please. What don't we like? Honestly, not much. It's a splurge, but it's totally worth it. And it's kind of funny because we used to not want to eat at 150 Central Park because the menu looked like something we wouldn't like. And then we ate there, and now we don't want to eat anywhere else. It's that good. What we normally order? Obviously the venison. It's amazing. And then the braised short ribs, the pumpkin bisque soup sounds weird, but it's great. And then for dessert, the fried cheesecake. It's one of the best desserts on a Royal Caribbean ship.
So there you have it, our top 10 Royal Caribbean specialty dining spots. If you've got a favorite we didn't mention, or if you totally disagree with our ranking, drop it in the comments. We want to hear from you.
If you want to support our channel and you like this video, make sure you
like this video
and subscribe to our channel for more. And if you need us, we'll be in 150 Central Park, and I'm going to eat some venison. I'm Travis.
And I'm Nicole.
Thanks so much for watching.